What's going on, guys? This is Bailey. I haven't done a video in such a long time. I've been overworking. I've been stressing out. I get so stressed sometimes. I can't lie. But now, since this book that I read, Letting Go by David Hawkins, I know things are going to work out because I'm letting go and I'm surrendering, baby. Because that's what you're supposed to do. So, how the heck do you let go? It seems easier said than done, right? I thought so. We let go. We breathe. People, for happiness, what do? They do stimulating things, right? Watch TV, read a book, go for a run, go fast, go out, drink, party, black out, have sex, do all these stimulating things. Does it make us actually happy? For a short time, it might. It might make us happy for a little bit, but then we go back to feeling bleh. And how do we feel content and higher vibrational? By letting go of the feeling. I have questions about life. I really do. I have questions, and I think about the questions all the time. But instead of looking for the answer behind the questions, I'm letting go of the feeling behind the question. Woo! That's a little intense right there. It's kind of weird to think about. Letting go of the feeling, surrendering the feeling behind the question. David Hawkins describes that in his book, Letting Go. He's an enlightened being. There is very few enlightened beings on this earth that have ever been on this earth. Less than a handful. Will I be enlightened one day? Probably not. But am I going to vibrate higher and be a better human being? Obviously, because that's what we do. We need to evolve. Keep on growing. But instead of trying everything, like trying to grow, trying to succeed, working so hard, not sleeping because you're stressed out about everything. We're just letting go of that feeling. I work hard. I work so hard. And I've worked hard my whole life. And a lot of things have happened positive. A lot of things have happened negative. But instead of being so outcome dependent on everything, I am just letting go of it. Because we compress and depress all this energy into our bodies. And that's why people have anxiety. That's why people have panic attacks. That's why people have low frequency energy, is because they compress all the negative energy. Now with breathing and meditation, it does help with that energy. But every feeling that you have, surrender that feeling. Surrender and let go of the feeling. Some deep stuff right there. It's kind of hard to even think about. It's deep. David Hawkins explained in his book that he can cure the mind with, or the body with the mind, right? Interesting. So he was at a seminar and one of the people asked him, David, you have glasses. Can you cure your eyesight? He goes, I've never really thought about that. So what did he do? He took off his glasses. He couldn't see very well. But he surrendered that feeling and kept on surrendering it and letting go of that feeling. Letting go. Just letting go and letting go and letting go. And about 6 weeks later, guess what happened, my friends? 20/20 vision. He has perfect eyesight now by surrendering. If you want anything in life, surrender that feeling. I'm not telling you not to work. I work. I'm going to work. But I'm surrendering it. I'm letting go of it. Because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Surrender the feeling behind everything. And once you surrender, things will come, baby. Things will come. I'm excited about this book. I'm so happy. I just got done reading it. Surrendered. I'm gonna practice it. Maybe in the future I'll tell you some of my stories about surrendering and letting go. But right now I'm just feeling good. I'm letting go. I'm breathing good air, you know. I was outside all day. I went for runs. I went for walks. I went downtown. I went to the pool. It was great. And I was surrendering. I was letting go of everything. Letting go, baby. I'm excited for this new mindset that I have. This book has changed my life. And I recommend you read it. Kind of the stuff that you hear in the book is like, it's like mind-boggling, and it's unbelievable, and it kind of makes you laugh. Laughter is a great medicine. Oh yeah, and he says in the book, I might be getting a dog now, because you live longer if you have a dog, about 10 years longer. You feel more positive because you have that positive energy with you. Positive energy just sees. So, yeah. That's all I want to say. Read Letting Go by David Hawkins, one of the most enlightened human beings that's ever been on this planet. Because if you read that stuff, you learn. You learn that vibration, and you learn to increase your vibration. Let go, baby. I'm letting go. That's it. Peace.